What's up, guys? We got deck wash here. Yes, it's called deck wash. Thomas is doing an estimate for a deck. Week 13, we're gonna go strong. Hey, Thomas, 10K week. One more time.
Oh yeah, let's go for 12.
We just closed 12.7 last week. Big week ahead. We got paint training. We got a bunch of estimates, interviews. Catch you guys to it. Let's get it. Tuesday morning, finished 2 meetings. Noah and John, shout out to them. We're going on a walk now. Why? Because I felt like it. And at the same time, I want to talk to you guys about one thing. I had made a commitment at the start of the year to go 3 times to fitness. That's fallen off really bad. I want to get back into it, but I don't want to be blaming it on accessibility or time or whatnot. I'm going to commit to fitness in a different way now, just because the goal was really just to stay with high energy levels and go outside and move a bit. So going on walks 3 times a week now. I'm also going to go and stretch. I give credits to Olivier again for that one, because I think stretching is really important to release a lot of tension, especially for my back. Now the goal is to go 3 times a week on walks for a good half hour to an hour. From there on, it's gonna be to build off to the momentum I had when I was going to the gym at my best friend's place, or we usually really go to the gym together. But now, trying to get back into that habit of taking care of ourselves. So let's get it. What is up, guys? Just came back from my walk, and we're about to tackle a big task. We're gonna organize the garage. All of this. So this is basically all of the material from the last 2 years that I've been using. We have some gallons that I never got to use. We got a bunch of power tools. We also have some used gallons that I never took to the garbage. We're gonna organize all of these kits. They're full of things. I have some lawn signs right here, actually. These are used, obviously. There's like rust on them and they're ripped. And then we're gonna go to the paint store and we're gonna get the paint for tomorrow's paint training. Tomorrow we're gonna go see Max, and we're gonna be seeing a bunch of other operators. So just want to check you guys out. Like, there's a lot of things that we have to take account here. And also, one more cool thing, we just put our first lawn sign. There you go. And the lawn sign is gonna end up becoming pink by the end of the summer because of the sun. But I'm excited. I'll take you guys to the paint store too after. We've got a long day ahead, and at the end of the day, we actually have a little birthday. My best friend Nino. So catch you guys to it. Let's get it. On our way to get some paint. There's a paint store. So we're gonna be getting some interior paint training. Show you guys around, so let's get it. So we're back to this mess and we're gonna unload the car. We spent quite a bit on a bunch of products. We got a lot of gallons for the week. It's a 4.5. It's a big project, so we got a lot of paint. So talk to you guys soon. What's up, guys? Let's do it. Got myself a lot of rags. We also got ourselves another plastic box because the other one's almost finished. In here we got some liners, we got a drop sheet, we got some rollers. I got myself some tools, mini rollers, some trays. We also have some paint brushes, and here we got some paint. I'm not gonna take the paint out of the car because we're gonna use it tomorrow. Here's some different paints. So this one is the one for the ceiling. This one's the one for the walls. A color called Cloud White, I think. Yeah, Cloud White. Every gallon basically has a sheen level, which is basically how glossy it is. This one's the eggshell one. That one's the pearl. And this one should be matte. I'm gonna be using them for different parts of the house. So tomorrow's gonna be nice. We're gonna be taking some nice before and after pictures too. And I'm excited. Let's get it. What is up, guys? So we emptied out all of the crew kits right here. All of them were emptied out. And right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over every single material. If you're a viewer who's just here for entertainment, this might be excessively boring. You could skip to the next scene. It's probably gonna be tomorrow's day. So skip ahead. For any Student Works operators, stay. You guys are gonna basically see every single material that you'll ever need to run your production. And I'm also gonna be talking about like what you should be paying for these materials, because some of them are much more expensive at some retailers and some stores have it way cheaper. So if you're a Student Works operator, stay. So we're gonna go over everything now. Let's check it out. So I'll start with the cut cans. These things are very simple. You basically hold them on this end and you put these plastic liners inside to paint with. There's also a magnet inside. These are worth every penny for anyone who does a lot of interiors and a lot of decks. If you guys have a lot of siding and you guys are mini rolling a lot, go for the Pelicans, but these are worth it. These are worth every single penny. I was able to save a lot of money on cut cans because you get a bunch for a cheaper rate. Then we have, I call these the liners. They're basically like, you put these in some cut cans, and you could use a mini roller too. So this is what I use instead of a Pelican, and also have these ones for bigger buckets. I have one individual stain brush. This is gonna be one for the people who have deck projects. These brushes are really good for semi-stain. This is basically what you have to use for semi-stain. Make sure you go into a few stores and check out what their rates are. I recommend paying close to 12 to 13 bucks for these, but I've seen some retailers charge up to 40 bucks for one of these. That's not what you want to be paying. And make sure they have a little hole like this where you could be putting an extension pole right there, those extension poles right there. So you could be brooming the floor, which goes much faster. I paid 12 bucks for these at Rona. Dulux has these for 40 bucks. Do not buy them from Dulux. They're way too expensive. Now, talking about extension poles, we'll go over that now. This is basically all the extension poles. I use the Sherlock Williams ones, and these are just amazing. Like, I have a brand new one actually I haven't used, and they should be roughly around 34 bucks at Dulux, and they sell out. So if you're an operator, go and grab some. You should have 2 per crew kit, and these fit inside of the buckets, the crew kits. The bigger ones won't fit, and you won't be able to organize yourself. It's gonna suck. Don't be getting any other ones. Get these ones. They're 2x4, so it's 2-4. Just ask for Sherlock Williams 2-4 extension pole, and you can put pretty much anything there. So you have like the roller skeletons, mini roller skeletons, stain brushes. They're very, very cool. And also for people who have very big projects and you're gonna need like bigger extension poles, I have these ones, and I also use this one. This one is a 8x16 extension pole. It's actually taller than me. It's huge, and we actually call this one in my franchise, we were calling this one the Darth Maul. It's a massive stick right there. And that one's like 70 bucks. It's actually pretty expensive, but it's worth every penny if you do have a lot of big projects where you're gonna have to reach very weird corners. In the family of extension poles and whatnot, here's a hard bristle broom. For anyone brightening this year, you're gonna need these to wash your decks and brighten them. You can see there's a bit of residue from past work. So this is what you're gonna use to brighten it. I don't have the product for the brightening, which I'm gonna have to get, but that's what you're gonna use to brighten and wash your decks. They're amazing to work at. They're hard bristled broom brush. Some Duluxes have them, or else get them from Rona. That should cost you like 10 bucks. It's not that much. Every crew kit should have basically just a floor, dust pan, whatever, to clean the floors. I forgot the word. A broom head. So use the broom head. These heads work with the Sherlock Williams extension poles. So that's why I don't get the sticks, just get the head. So that's for that. Next, we have a controversial tool in my company because no one really used it, but I used it a lot in my first year. It's basically, I call these the dryers. You basically put your paintbrushes right here in your rollers, and you spin them by pulling this knob right here, and then it'll dry your tools that are wet. It's kind of weird. You kind of have to see it. This should be like 25 to 30 bucks. But I've seen some retailers sell them for 50 bucks. That's way too much. Don't be paying that for that. And they break very easily. So you might get pissed off at them. So have those expectations. They're really, really bad. Next, let's talk about skeletons. Here are some skeletons. You could get the cheapest one. I have a few different ones because they went out of stock. Get the cheapest ones. They don't need to be that expensive or that good quality. And again, Sherlock Williams. Yeah, Sherlock extension poles. But yeah, you should be using Sherlock extension poles on them. Next, mini rollers, skeletons. These are actually like, there's 3 different sizes. There's the small ones that look like this. You also have the medium size, which is the one I have the most of. Get the medium size. They fit in the crew kits. But I also have one, I don't know where it is. It's probably one in one of my buckets or something. It's like really long. I have one of those for weird angles. But this one I use for doors, and then the rest I use them. I use the regular ones, basically the medium sized ones. So yeah, that's for that. And rollers, get the big bags. They usually have one roller set, like roller head set, like on discount every month. Get that bag. There's no real difference with them, except if you're using like specific products. I like to use the ultra ones, and they're usually 15 millimeters. It gets the work done. Now I do have some weird ones here because I used it for a product last year, but don't be getting those ones. Those are like styrofoam ones. not styrofoam. There's some weird ones. Now, next, we have a lot of tools to get through here. So we got pad sanders. So pad sanders, very, there's a few different ones. I'm gonna tell you guys which ones to not get and which ones to get. So I have 3 of them right here. So do not get these ones. These are terrible. They break, they're plastic, and they're trash. Do not get them. I don't know why I have one. I don't even use it. Probably will throw it in the garbage. Now you got these 2. There's the very, very good one, and then these ones are the okay ones. Now, this one's the metal one. It will not break on you. It does the job, and it's really cool. Okay? You're probably gonna see this one. It's gonna be roughly around 15 to 20 bucks to get it, so it's not that bad. Now, this one is the one that you want to be getting. It's much easier to be putting the sandpaper because it's a clip instead of these little tiny shit knobs. Okay? You want to be getting these ones, and they're awesome to work with. Now, the thing is, not a lot of retailers have them, and I found one who was charging like 25 bucks. I bought one just for the sake of it, but I've seen some go for 22 bucks, and I also seen some go for 40 bucks for these. Do not pay 40 bucks for these. They're not worth it. But if you're able to pay like 25 bucks, they're better than these ones because it's easier to put them. You don't lose these little things, and they're really nice, those pad sanders. Next, we have all the scrapers here. So there's pretty much get the cheapest one, but make sure you get the knob with it because the knob is gonna make it easier to scrape. You hold it with one hand and the other hand hold it like this, and you scrape. So this should be around 15 bucks. Make sure you look at your different retailers. I think I got some from Rona and some from Dulux, but these days prices have been skyrocketing for some reason. So now we have a bunch of spackles. This is basically for different things like putty and wood fill. Get them from Dulux. They're the cheapest ones I've seen from Dulux. It should cost you roughly around 10 bucks for these. These are basically cleaners. You could clean rollers on this side. You push like that and you clean the rollers, and here you could clean the brushes for these. Now, what else do I have here? I don't think I have anything else here in terms of tools. Oh, we have hooks, ladder hooks. Whoever's working on big ladders and wants to make sure that they bring their gallons with them and whatnot, these are really cool. They should be a few dollars. Now we have paint brushes. There's 2 different brushes that we use in my company, and there's these ones. These ones are awesome, and then there's these ones too. The one on my right, some Dulux have it. They're very thin, and they do an amazing job cutting. These ones have a lot more paint, they're thicker, and they do a good job cutting too. This should be roughly around $12 to $15, and this one, on discount, you get them for like $11, but sometimes they retail for $18. Then we also have 9-in-1s for anyone who's painted before. You guys have probably seen this tool. It's how you open your gallons. You scrape with this. It's your all-in-one tool. You can remove nails with it too. It's a very cool tool. And again, get them from Dulux. There's no difference in prices. Tape, I use this one. The other tapes really suck. So it's like this green tape. It's called Painter Pro. Tape is actually expensive. It's like 8 bucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Mini roller heads, I use the red ones, but the yellow ones do the same job. And notice how like prices are probably going up here. We have 14 bucks for this, but I used to pay a bit less for them. Sandpaper, I use these accordion file holders, whatever they're all, to organize them with different slots with different types of grit level. So grit level is basically how hard or rigorous the sandpaper is. There's 80, 100, and 120 that I use. 80s are for decks, 100s and 120s are usually like pad sand, and 120s are usually for interiors to just sand off like the putty that was put on. And you can get them from anywhere. Honestly, if you have a lot of sanding to do this year, go and check the cheapest rate. Even if like you're gonna save 10 to 50 cents per paper, like it's worth every penny. Like I think last year we simply used like I spent like $1,500 just in sandpaper. So make sure you go for, I usually go to the Benjamin Moore store because they have the best rate for sandpaper. The Dulux does not have any good rates for sandpaper. And I also went to Rona, who had sandpaper too at a fairly good rate. And ask for entrepreneur accounts so they could give you a discount on them. But that's where I got them. I got them from the Benjamin Moore store. They were much cheaper, these yellow ones. The Dolphin ones are not that good, and they're much more expensive per paper. So if you have a lot of sanding to do, try to save on that. We have N95 masks from Dulux. They're not that expensive. It comes in packs of 2, and they're worth every penny to make sure painters are safe when they're using their power tools. So here we have power sanders and grinders. Each box, I got them from the dollar store. They're $2, and you can organize yourself so well with them. There's an extension, a cord on them, and there's the tool itself. So I have 3 grinders and 3 power sanders, and I put an N95 mask in each and every box so they don't breathe the crap that they're basically power sanding off. So get those for your painters, and that's that. We also have screwdrivers. These ones I got from the dollar store, and there's a bunch of heads in this little in here. So it's like $4, worth every penny. Put them one in each crew kit. TSP Dulux, not too much to say about that. Putty Dulux. Notice how I used to pay $3.30 and now we're at almost $5 for the same putty. So I don't know if anyone has seen this tool before, but my company, we use this tool a lot, and they're called Goose Heads. And Goose Heads are really, really cool. You put the extension pole on the side, you put the paintbrush in here, and you're basically able to pivot the paintbrush and reach really, really hard places. They're worth every penny. They're like $4 or $5. Put one in each of your crew kits and you'll see your paintbrushes. You could pretty much do some cuts from very far away and really weird angles. Watch some videos on them. They're very, very cool. Next, we have metal brushes. They're basically really good to scrape railings, corners. I have a bunch of them because I do a lot of metal work, and they're very, 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 very cool products. Again, this is like $5. Don't be getting some crazy ones. So $5 for that. Right here, I found the cheapest toolbox. So every crew kit has a toolbox, and I've been trying to find the cheapest one just because I had to make a lot of these crew kits last year for all my teams. And I found these were $22, and they come with this right here. And in here is where I would put all these small tools. I have 3 now because one of them broke last summer, and they're really roomy. They're very light. They're flimsy a bit, but they're worth it because it's just $24. Just get another one if you can. Because these toolboxes, I think this one was actually a bit more expensive. They could go for like $70 to $80. It's not worth it. Just get the $24 one. Probably went up to like $30 now with inflation, but that's that. Drop sheets. These are really cool for exterior work. I don't really use them for interiors because I use something else, which are these plastic boxes. I get them from Dulux. They fit in the crew kit. Literally, this portion fits in the box. It's perfect for your interior work. And you can also wrap your brushes with them. And these drop sheets, don't be getting I don't get the fat ones. I usually get the 4x12, I think they're called. And they're cheapest one, and they're really great. And then I also have a box of Miscellaneous Tool. The most important tool, I think, is this right here. It's a ratchet strap. So you could basically tie up all of your ladders on your roof rack without them flying around. We have here, knee pads. And we also have some rags. So I feel like I showed you guys pretty much every single tool and things that we have here. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment, contact me. I would love to tell you guys where to get the cheapest products and the best ones. I wish you guys the best of luck in your production. It's really, really fun. Now we completed all of this. We're going to toss these in the boxes. We're gonna make a few crew kits that we're gonna bring tomorrow. Let's get it. What's up, guys? Almost 5 p.m. Tuesday before our team call. I'm going to be showing you guys what a crew kit looks like. So we got 2 of them here. Basically, we're gonna be using them for tomorrow's training, and I want to show you guys they close. Max,
what's up, you two? I know you missed me. I'm Deep. The sole purpose is still watching this channel. Big bong. Okay, what are we doing now? Goddammit. I'm lost.
Into training. Antoine, say hi.
Yo.
Lucas,
what's up?
Let's get it. Paint training Wednesday. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today, we're gonna go through a life of an operator. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a vlog about stuff, and I'm gonna also show you what I eat and what I do in the morning. Catch you guys to it.
Catch you guys to it. Catch you guys to it.
That's true. Oh, that's good.
Oh, we just did the ceiling, so it looks really weird right now. What is up, guys? Wednesday. Still have some paint on my fingers because I left the paint training early because we're gonna take care of the rest. We don't need 2 coaches for 2 operators. I do have a debate for my class, so preparing all of that right now. Then this afternoon we're probably just gonna do the debate, then some more phone calls, a bit more recruiting, and yeah, tomorrow more paint training, and we also have paint training on Friday too. So really excited. Take care. Thursday paint training. Just say hi.
Yo, yo.
Let's get it, Louis.
Yo, yo.
Christian, let's get it. Yesterday's room looks amazing. Let's check it out. Beautiful. Beautiful work. What is up, guys? As you guys just saw, we're at a deck estimate. So we just spoke to the clients. I'm dressed in all red. This tuna works red, and I forgot my tripod, so you guys are on my hand. So we're Friday, very fun day, just because we got an estimate. This guy was a Facebook lead. He actually just called me today, said, hey, can you please come over? We're going on vacation. We want to book a quick a job before we leave, because we know that the market's gonna be going up soon, and he basically wanted the job really badly, so we're gonna do this estimate for him, and I'm excited to see what we're gonna come up with. And then this evening we're going bowling with all the operators, so really excited for that. Payroll event bowling weekend, we have a few syndicate estimates, so I'm gonna be writing up a bunch of propositions for those people, and we're also hiring one more painter. So I think we're gonna be crossing over 10 painters for the team, so really excited. For all the painters listening to the YouTube channel, I'm excited for this year. It's gonna be really, really fun. Excited. Talk to you guys soon. What is up, guys? We just booked a job for about $2,000 for the deck, and now I'm here picking up all the material for the paint training that Lucas finished this morning. So we had people painting today. We booked some jobs, so pretty good day. Bowling after, so I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing now. So take care. Bing bong.
Bing bong. What's up, YouTube? I know you missed me again. We're in the best bowling center thingy of the entire fucking world right now. As you can see, there's a lot of open lanes right now. A lot of players. A lot going on here. Let's go.
Let's get it. Student Works payroll event. Say
Bing
hi
bong.
to the camera. Yes, everybody's impressed. Let's get it. What is up, guys? So Saturday morning, we're at an estimate for a big project. Let's check it out. We are gonna be painting all of this. No, we obviously didn't book the job yet, but we're gonna say we are gonna paint this because I'm pretty confident in booking this one, because we actually painted for a client in the last 2 years. We're gonna be painting the third one now, but like 2 years ago, we painted this staircase right there, that one. Then last year we did the other one, and the third one's getting done this year. And then they're really happy to do work, and they referred us to these people. We got all this. So they want to get the deck done too, so we're gonna be getting the deck done. So all the wood here, all that. So catch you guys to it. Take care. What is up, guys? Interesting day of estimates. We actually went 0 for 3. This was actually a very funny day. These happen, you know. We don't. I probably haven't been showing too many of these hard days where things are just not going your way, and you're probably not making the right moves. But as a business owner, this happens often. And yeah, let's talk about it. So first estimate, client chose to take his time to think about it. I really wasn't able to get it out of him because it actually, like, it wasn't making too much sense. I was confused as much as the client's wife was confused. The client really, the wife wanted to move forward with the project. The husband really wanted to confirm something else, which he was very discreet about. But he did say that, like, once he solves that problem, he's calling me immediately to book me in. He basically does the same thing as me, sales, but for gun ranges and guns. So we had built really great rapport. He liked me a lot, but he was very discreet to why he didn't want to book. It was around like some planks and stuff. I don't know. Second one was we unfortunately like cut that one short. It was another client who really just wanted to get more information on the company, which was weird. Like when I got there, the husband wasn't there, and she was kind of like, yeah, we're going to Disney, we're missing some passports and stuff. She was excessively sweet though. Like she showed us the entire house. I gave her a bunch of ballparks so she could get an idea of how much we charge. She said that the prices are really great and she'd be able to make a decision, but because she's going on a trip, she's gonna have some trouble making a decision for X reasons. I thought I would be able to book that one, knowing that she would go on a vacation for about 2 weeks, and you know, she wants to get earlier dates, but I guess she now forfeited that idea of getting earlier dates to have some more time to think about it when she comes back from her vacation to Disney. So I'm going to, again, that was another estimate that we cut short. This one actually I'm gonna go and come back tomorrow because the husband wasn't there. Again, same thing, gave them the ballparks, show them my references. They're like the wife was super sold on booking me, but wants the husband there to make a decision. And that makes a lot of sense. And the husband has questions too. So just unfortunate that the husband wasn't there. He left for a work emergency because he's a doctor. So again, like as much as you could do your own work to make sure that everyone is ready to move forward the project, book the dates, and give us a deposit, there's always unexpected things that could happen that are out of your control. Today, we had that 3 times. Actually, I'm sure there's things I could have controlled. Probably not even showing up to some of the estimates, but like maybe calling them today. But no, I did a confirmation call yesterday. I was hoping that they book. Though tomorrow we have 2 estimates, one of which is today's, which is getting rescheduled, and we got another one which is a last year's client who's booking some more work. So very cool. We're gonna be doing that, and it's Easter, so happy Easter to everybody. So if you're enjoying everything you're watching, even the hardships, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to see all the support. Like, it really makes me happy, and I'm happy I'm able to help some people out with their own things. So have an awesome day, guys. Let's go crush it.
All right, so let me get the YouTube staples. So we got Bing Bong. I know you guys miss me, and catch you guys to it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sunday morning, guys, and production prep meeting. We've been up since 9 a.m. Managing all of the clients, figuring out production. We also spoke about mindset and goal setting. I actually started writing a bit more on this board here. We officially wrote 500K here, and we changed this to 250. So here we have all the teams, weekly sales to get to 250K, and all the labor, all the hours that we're going to be working on with all the vacation times, and all of our jobs are right here too. Pretty cool system, so we could see how much we're going to be producing when we're going to be reaching our target. Let's get it. What's up, everyone? So we're about to close off week 13 with a quick recap. Our business this week, not so much. Estimates were not going our way. I believe that I could also take a lot of responsibility with a bit of lack of input around phone calls and also door knocking. This coming week, next video, I'm actually making a little bet with my my coach around my input. So I'll catch you guys to it for next week for that. Now Thomas actually booked 6.5, and I think Max closed around 2,000. It's not bad. Puts our team at 175. Also, with my meeting like yesterday with Lucas, because we are Monday, we actually started redrawing on this board here. So team's at 175, so we're gonna draw right there, and then our business has 75,000. We still have a long way to go. I'm so confident because we did up the goal now to 250. I'm really confident with that, and we're also at 12 YouTube videos, halfway to the goal. Well, the goal is to do it till August, so it's probably gonna be a bit more than that. But if I had 20 videos, that was a big goal for me, and I'm loving these videos a lot. So we're gonna go more. That's gonna be really fun. Maybe even make this a full-time thing. You never know. You never know. And for fitness, actually, I've been going on walks, gets my mind out. I usually put my AirPods on, talk to some people. It's been great. So I guess for fitness, we're gonna be replacing that with walks, and that's gonna be it. So really appreciate everyone's support. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys to it. Take care.